CloudKey is so easy to use that anyone can set up a cloud in no time. Yes, you might have to watch a 4-minute video from our Q&A or knowledge base, but you don't need a whole afternoon just to figure out where the stuff that you need to buy to set up your cloud is. It's really easy to set up. Once you choose everything from the portal, you will configure your VMs, load your applications, and migrate your workloads, and you're up and running. So I would say the ease of use, the ease of setup is what makes CloudKey unique.
I think the uniqueness can be found in our a la carte approach to the ability to scale up or down with no surprise costs or hidden fees associated with it, the ability to stop at any time or pick up and go, and really the fact that we can give offerings that satisfy both the smaller local business all the way up to the enterprise level business, and with the same confidence of knowing what you're asking for is what you're being billed for, and that's happening up front instead of after the fact when you run into usage and metered bills.
CloudKey is fixed costs. You pay for whatever you subscribe to in your resources, and that's what you're paying for. If you need more resources, you go get them. It'll prorate for the balance of the days and number of the month. If you need less, you go in, you reduce those resources, and then you'll get a credit back for the balance of the days and the remaining days of the month. It's very simple. It's very straightforward. It gives you something out of the gate, something simple that you can budget on.
I think there's a number of unique benefits and features about CloudKey, but I think really the most unique is the way that we are approaching the virtual data center. So for customers that have worked in the public cloud environments, they understand purchasing VMs, they understand purchasing the resources needed, but they're doing so on an individual server basis. So the way that CloudKey brings those options to the table is by providing them with resource pools. So the customer can basically build a virtual data center that consists of a compute pool and a storage pool and a memory pool, and they're able to basically put all of those resources into a bucket, and then they can go into their virtual data center and use those resources any way they see fit. That gives them complete flexibility to spin up or down virtual servers and do so pretty much on their own timetable within those resources that they've selected. So we feel like that's going to be a kind of a game changer in the market.
The one feature I will say again is that I'm really proud of is the user friendliness. The knowledge base that we built was built with user friendliness in mind. The entire product was built with user friendliness in mind. It's built so that way a user can just use it.
I would say the ease of use, but also not having to worry about how much it's going to cost, because at the end of the day, as IT professionals, IT managers, you have to justify the cost of it, and not knowing how much it's going to cost is never going to sit well with anyone approving that purchase. So that, knowing how much it's going to cost every month, that's also something that I think is going to be very welcome in the industry.
The one feature that defines CloudKey is the ability to do disaster recovery out of the box. The ability for our clients to be able to stage an IT environment in one market and have it automatically replicated in another market without having to worry about going and acquiring specialized software licensing for replicating software or anything like that.
For example, a customer can have two regional sites connected with each other, and you can have a production in Dallas, for example, and then have your disaster recovery site in Salt Lake City or in Chicago. And from day one, you will be able to plan on where is your production, where is your disaster recovery, and you can start streaming your data to your disaster recovery site, so that if something should happen, from day one, you will be able to have the main site and the backup site very easily, and with just a click of a button, and everything else is automated.